Um, Hi, this is the activity 4. The first activity is the 11. Working pairs, find out about your partner's commute to work or school. Take turns asking and answer these questions. The first question is, how far do you travel to work or school?
I late 25 minutes in my car, 10 minutes. And you, how far do you travel to work or school?
In my bus is 30 minutes, and Didi is 15 minutes. Yes.
Yeah.
The second question is, what type of transportation do you use?
I use my bus and car, and sometimes car. And you, what type of transportation do you use?
My always I use my bus, but usually I use Didi or Uber.
Yeah. How long does it take?
Well, 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
And you?
Uh, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost every week?
Well, the semester is 300 pesos, or the week is 100 pesos.
Yeah, I take my bus. Is two. It's too much.
The semester is 3,000
2000.
pesos, or the week is 100 pesos.
Yeah. Next activity with your partner for sentences comparing your commute. Your transportation is further than mine.
Well, your home is faster of mine.
Yeah. Mm, mm, your transportation is more expensive with mine. What mine? Mm,
Um, my house is far of your house.
yeah. Next question. Work with another pair. Compare your information.
Well, Raul leaves the clothes to work, and mine leaves the um far away.
Yeah. True is Sophia trip is more expensive than mine. Mm,
Um, Raul Raul shifted most commune of the week of mine.
Yeah, the popular transportation is, I think, is Mayabus and Uber and car, no? I think it.
Yes.
Uh, next activity is this article. This. You read or I?
Yes. 1 minute. Yeah. Kolkata is the capital of the West Bengal in India, and the house population of around 50 million people. Rush hours start early in the morning. They are traffic jams with cars, public buses, taxis, motorcycles, and pedicars, and driving hard their hard. From morning to night, you can also catch the train or go to the subway, but there are busy too. For the pedestrian, Kokolka have the dangerous crossing the road in especially difficult. Fortunately, the old part of the city has smaller streets and where the pedestrian cars can drive to them, so they are much quieter and a lot safer. In this old street, you'll see me pulling rickshaw. Rickshaw are traditional type of transportation in the city, and local people still like using them. In the morning, the drivers pick up children and take them off to school. And if you miss your bus to work, hand-pulled rickshaws is much cheaper than take taxi. Later on the day, housewives, wives often prefer to go by rickshaw to the local markets. The driver drove the woman of the with their shopping outside their house. No, no other type of public transportation can do that. So rickshaw are popular with many local people. When the traffic is very bad, you can't go anywhere by rickshaw. Kolkata is one of the largest cities in the world hand-pulled rickshaws. So the drivers also make money from the tourist visitor to the city of the want to get a photograph of themselves sitting on the rickshaw because it's a famous symbol of the Kokalka. However, not everything thinks a famous rickshaw are good idea. Some local politicians to like this old type of the transportation because it is ground for the human to pull another. Inside they want more rickshaw drivers use pedicabs on the morning and electric rickshaws which and fast. The problem is the Kokalka house around 2000 traditional rickshaws. Drivers they are often in main village in the countryside and they don't have to another
Yeah. Finish?
no.
Ah,
Yeah, the new electric rickshaws are very expensive to this. Drivers can out for them. For this man is probably the end of the road for the traditional rickshaw and their way of life. Finish.
okay. I read. Ko- Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal in India. It has a population of around 15 million people and rush hour starts early in the morning. All day there are traffic jams with cars, public buses, taxis, motorcycles, and pedicabs, and drive honk their horns from morning to night. You can also catch the train or get on the subway, but those are busy too. For pedestrians, Kolkata can be the grounds. Crossing the road in the special difficult. Fortunately, the old parts of the city have a smart street that are better for pedestrians. car can't drive down them, so they are much quiet and they are a lot safer. In these old streets, you will see men polish rich sound are the traditional types transportation in the city, and local people still like using them in the morning. The drive picks up children and take them to school. And if you miss your bus word, a hot pulley rich sound is much cheaper than talking a taxi. Later on the day, housewives often prefer to go by a rich sound to local market. The driving drove the women off with their shopping outside their houses. No other type of public transportation can do that. So rich sound are popular with many local people when the traffic is very bad. You can go anywhere by rich sound. Calcutta is one of the last cities in the world with hotspot rich sound. And so the drives also make money from tourists. Visitors to the city often want to get photography of themselves sitting on the rich sound because it's a famous symbol of Calcutta. However, not everyone thinks the famous rich sound are a good idea. Some local politicians don't like this old type of transportation because they think it's grown for one human to pull another. Instead, they want more rich sound drive to use Predicat or modern electric rich sounds, which are clean and rich sound drives. They are often meant from being used in the country and they don't have any other jobs. The new electric sound are very expensive, so this dry can you then for this man is probably the end of the road for the traditional rich sound and their way of life. I finished. Uh, I think this article is very interesting. I don't know Calcutta. I don't know India. Well, I don't go India. I know India. This is article important for. Uh, I think interesting the transportation is expensive. I think driving in Calcutta is bad or is for much traffic uh, and only I think is interesting article. And you do you think article?
Well, is it just interesting test? The public transportation and rickshaws are very efficient transport. The traffic is most horrible. It's a very good way to earn money. The traffic in this city is very dangerous. Um, is my opinion. My opinion.
Then I think bueno we finish this activity.
Yes, in the finish of the video.
Yeah, yes. Um, see you
See you tomorrow.
you tomorrow.